had 4 fouls? What? Seriously.
Okay. Congratulations. 5 of you guys scored in double digits. How have you seen your team improve and focus on making up those points since Mac's been out?
Go ahead.
I mean, we know one person's not going to replace one of the best players in the country in Mac, and we knew that from the jump. So I think Coach Morin's message to us and what we kind of all realized was everyone just has to do a little bit more. So I don't think you see one person necessarily, taking up all of Mac's shots or scoring for us, but it's just all of us doing a little bit more, and it just shows how much depth we have and how good of players we have on our team.
Allie, obviously you guys played pretty strong defense against Cloud, and I guess I know it was a team effort between everybody, but I guess did you have some sort of game plan going in against her? And could you kind of sense her frustration at some point?
Yeah, I mean, our game plan, she's a great player, and so we knew she was going to score and she was going to hit tough shots. We just wanted to make it hard on her, make it difficult, and that's what we did. We made every catch hard. We made every ball screen coverage hard for her. I mean, we just made it difficult. Again, we knew she was going to make great plays because she's a great player, but we just wanted to make it hard for her.
I believe it was last week. One of you said that you've seen Chloe Moore McNeil's play in the gym in practice, and now you're really glad that you can see it just in games and the fans can see it and that we can see it. What has she really meant to this team, especially down the stretch with her scoring ability? I mean, she's hit big shots when she's had to. She's played solid defense.
Yeah, I mean, I think really what Chloe has always helped us with is defensively, just because of how athletic she is and how long she is. And so whether she's hitting shots or not, I mean, she's a tremendous spark off the bench for us. And then I think her, we see her hitting shots in practice every single day since the day she got here. We see her getting in the extra work. So I think now that, she's seen a couple go in, she's a sophomore now, she's played a lot of games for us, a lot of minutes for us. She's really confident. And we need her to continue to be because, she's one of the best shooters on our team. And every time, it goes out of her hand, we think it's going in. So we're really confident in Chloe, but I think Chloe's also gotten really confident in herself as well.
Against Illinois, you shot 59% as a team walking into halftime. Today, you went into the locker room shooting 33% from the field. What was the message from Coach that sparked you guys to come out and just lay it on in the second half?
I think we were getting really good looks in the first half. They just weren't falling. And a big emphasis was just getting stops and running, getting easy scores in transition to get us going. And I think that's what we did. We hit shots, we pushed the pace, and yeah.
How much are you happy with Michigan State right now? They beat Michigan for you the other day to take the Big Ten lead, and now you've beaten them. So obviously you have to take care of your own business, but how much gratitude do you feel to them at the moment after the last couple games?
Yeah, I mean, our focus is just one game at a time. That's what we went in today thinking, just focus on Michigan State, and then once Michigan State, Nebraska. So we're honestly just focusing day by day.
Evan, go ahead. Grace, did anything specific click for you in that third quarter? I mean, you outscored the entire Michigan State team. Was there something different you felt, or is it just things were falling?
I mean, I think I just came out really aggressive. I saw the ball go in the basket early. And I think that was really all of us. They got on us, I think, a little bit at halftime just to keep being aggressive. We're going to see shots fall. So I think our mindset coming out in the third quarter was, to get an early lead and then never let it go. So we just all came out with an aggressive mindset, and I think I benefited from that, and my teammates did too.
Yeah, Grace, in that third quarter, 17 points, was there anything you said there where you were calling for the ball more, just getting the opportunities to score there?
I wouldn't say I was calling for the ball more, but I was definitely feeling it a little bit. I saw a couple of my pull-ups go in. I got a couple easy drives to the basket. So I think anytime I can see the ball go in, that maybe makes me a little more aggressive. And then Coach Morin and Allie and Nikki were great about calling plays to get me the ball in positions where really it just made it easy for me to score. So my teammates and my coaches put me in a really easy position to knock down some shots.
We touched on Mackenzie Holmes a bit at the beginning. What has she really meant just on the bench, just as a presence? I mean, she was out there. She might not have been on the court, but she was there to offer high fives and hype for whenever there was a big play or whenever it seemed that things were getting down.
Yeah, Mac's been great during her time, not playing. She's been a great teammate. She's been encouraging. But I think she's been really big just helping, KB out, Ariel, all of us. I mean, she's just been she's been working hard and, encouraging us, and she's been great. She's been awesome.
Either one of you, what do you think about the fans? I mean, look, we got 2 IU games going on at the same time. Fans are here. I mean, what do you say to the fans that have been supporting you all year?
I think it just proves what we knew coming into this year, that we have the best fans in the country. I mean, we can, tell you firsthand, we've been to a lot of places. It's not like this everywhere. So that just gives us that extra edge, that extra, support and energy that we need going into big games against really good teams like Michigan State. So, I think women's basketball, a lot of people are really excited about it, and it's really, I think special for all of us to see every time we run out of the tunnel, just see Hoosier Nation out there for us. I think it's just really special for us.
All right, we're going to go to Seth and then close out the corner after that.
This isn't the first game this season where, and your defense has kind of kept you in the game for a while until your offense kind of got going. For either of you, I guess, what do you think it is about the way your team defends that allows you to play like that?
Well, the first thing is we're always prepared, very, very prepared coming into each game. Our coaches do a great job of having us ready, and it's just our job to come out, play with energy, play hard, and execute the game plan. And, at the end of the day, Coach always says, when our shot's not falling, we can rely on our defense, and that's what we do. And, yeah, so when the shot's not falling, we get stops, and it's going to fall eventually in a game for us. We put in the work, so.
Grace, you finished with a career-high 29 points. It looks like every shot you took from mid-range kind of went in. Is there a favorite spot you have on the floor?
I think the mid-range shot is definitely kind of my go-to, my specialty when I'm maybe not hitting shots in other areas. I know I can always get my shot off in the mid-range, and that's really what I practice and what I'm good at. But I think it starts with me getting to the basket and getting easy layups and seeing the ball go in, and then I start, getting further from the basket and can take maybe some tougher mid-range shots and see those go in too.
Grace, Alec, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.